AEM 21-715C and 21-715P air intake systems are engineered to add horsepower and reduce restriction compared to OEM air intakes, and they come with a lifetime limited warranty. AEM intakes utilize a reusable dry flow air filter. This oil-free filter is durable and very easy to clean. AEM 21-715C and 21-715P air intakes fit 2012 Hyundai Veloster models with a 1.6-liter engine. See the AEM catalog or aemintakes.com for complete model list and details. These air intake systems are not legal for highway use in California or other states adopting California emission standards. Check aemintakes.com for up-to-date information on emissions legality for specific parts on specific vehicles. AEM power testing showed an estimated power gain of 8 horsepower at 5,700 RPM with this air intake installed on a 2012 Hyundai Veloster with a 1.6-liter engine. Actual results will vary depending on the condition of the vehicle, mileage, weather, and other variables. Here's a comparison of the car's sound on the dyno with the stock OEM system versus AEM's air intake. AEM air intakes come with detailed instructions with pictures and diagrams. AEM intakes are engineered for specific vehicles to produce a safe horsepower increase. Preparing the vehicle. Make sure the vehicle is parked on a level surface. Set the parking brake. If the engine is run in the past 2 hours, let it cool down. Disconnect the negative battery terminal. Never work under a vehicle without using jack stands. Do not discard stock components after removal of the factory system. Removal of the stock system. Lift up and remove the engine cover. Release the clip on the valve cover for the PCV hose. Then, remove the hose from the valve cover. Loosen the clamp on the throttle body. Loosen and remove the left 6mm bolt holding the airbox. Loosen and remove the 2 6mm bolts on the right of the airbox. Now, remove the stock intake system. Raise the front of the vehicle with a jack. Support your vehicle using properly rated jack stands before wheel removal or while working under the vehicle. Remove the driver's side wheel. Remove the 2 lower clips on the bottom of the fender liner. Remove the 3 upper clips on the fender liner. Move the fender liner out of the way to gain access to the resonator. Remove the 6mm bolt on the frame rail holding the top of the airbox resonator. Remove the lower 6mm bolt on the bottom front of the resonator. Release the clip holding the fog light wire harness. Remove the top front 6mm bolt holding the top of the resonator. Remove the resonator. Push in on the center clips and remove clips. Remove the air scoop. Installation of the AEM intake system. When installing the intake system, do not completely tighten the hose clamps or mounting hardware until instructed to do so. Install reducer coupler 5-253 on the throttle body with the number 40 and number 48 hose clamp. Tighten the number 40 hose clamp on the throttle body. Install the rubber mount in the OEM threaded bolt hole. Install the AEM intake tube. Install the 6mm washer and nut on the rubber mount. Install the AEM filter with the number 48 hose clamp. Rotate the AEM filter to allow for proper clearance and tighten the hose clamp on the filter. Make sure you have clearance around the filter and tighten the 6mm nut installed in Step E. Tighten the number 48 hose clamp. Install the 3/8 hose and 5/8 hose clamp on the intake tube. Install the 3/8 hose and 5/8 hose clamp on the PCV breather on the valve cover. Check the fitment of the intake system. and ensure that there is clearance between the inlet pipe and its surrounding components. Once proper fitment is achieved, check all the hose clamps and M6 nut on the rubber mount. Reinstall the inner wheel liner with clips removed in steps 2H and 2I. Note: failure to install the fender liner will result in diminished performance and increase the potential for engine damage due to water ingestion in rainy conditions. Reassemble the vehicle. Position the inlet pipes for the best fitment. Be sure that the pipes or any other components do not contact any part of the vehicle. Tighten any rubber mounts if applicable, all bolts and hose clamps. Check for proper hood clearance. Readjust pipes if necessary and retighten them. Inspect the engine bay for any loose tools and check that all fasteners that were moved or removed are properly tightened. Reconnect the negative battery terminal and start the engine. Let the vehicle idle for 3 minutes. Perform a final inspection before driving the vehicle. It will be necessary to check AEM air intakes periodically for realignment, clearance, and tightening of all connections. Failure to follow the above instructions or proper maintenance may void warranty. Go to aemintakes.com to find products, download installation instructions, view dyno charts showing estimated horsepower gains, and for other product details.